Hello everyone, it's Brenda from Creative Treats Club. I don't know whether this is working very well or not. It's my first time ever, so thank you for joining me. I'm very excited to be here over on YouTube. I've been making videos for a while, live, but over on Facebook. So this is me here on YouTube, and I am so glad that you're here. And I'm going to explain today in this very first video what Creative Treats Club is all about. As you can see on the screen here, I, Creative Treats is all about making lots of treat boxes. These are some pictures of them, and you can see in my screen below here that I have lots of real life examples of them instead of just pictures. So I'm going to change this over to my work surface and show you some of them. And I'm going to change this over here to guide me a little bit as I talk to you about some of the things that Creative Treats Club is all about. First up, what we do is we like to donate treat boxes to local charities. This is an example of a treat box. It is a custom-made box, and they're all perfectly sized to hold the contents. In this case, it's soap, so this would be one that will either be going to a men's shelter, or I also will give some of these to food banks because they need personal hygiene products like soap and things like that too. And the other great thing that we do is we will make little cards like this that we can either just say a quick nice word to the recipient, or I try to include gift cards in them as well. So that's what a treat box is all about. It's with a little either store-bought or handmade item that goes into it, and sometimes with gift cards. What we do secondly is that we offer free classes and workshops for charities and nonprofits. For example, every Tuesday to the Dementia Society of Ottawa and Renfrew County, I provide card making classes, and I prep up all the kits with the 2 cards examples that they make, and then we give them templates, and they have papers and inks and stamps, and then they can create their own cards using the design of the sample cards that were in their kit that they put together first, and then they can make their own. So those are some of the examples of the free cards classes that we make. We also do a lot of creative fundraising and charity initiatives. For example, with the Wow World of Women Network here in Ottawa, we partnered around Christmas time, just before Christmas, for a winter charitable initiative that we called Purses for Personal Empowerment. And what we did is we made them Advent style, and we gave 24 items and numbered each of them. And then the ladies at women's shelters were in the purses. All these items were in there. And then they were able to count down the first 24 days of Christmas, whether or not they celebrated Christmas. It was really fun for them to have 24 different items in their purses. Our goal was 24 purses. In the end, we got 31 filled with 24 items each. So it was pretty exciting. And we do a lot of other types of things like socks boxes, where we partnered with Deborah Dine's Family House here in Ottawa. They have a food bank and a lot of other programs. And we had a Keep Warm and Safe in the Winter program for the kids. And they were able to get socks and hot chocolate and candies, and all packaged in a cute socks box, of which we coupled with with hats, scarves, and mitts to also keep them warm. And then the other thing finally that we do is we do paper crafting demonstrations, and we have a community. We have the Creative Treats community Facebook group, so there's lots of participation over there, and I upload all the instructions for how to make all of the items there. And then the other thing that I do is obviously all these instructional videos. Now let me change this over to the next screen here. And while I'm talking about some of these, I'm going to just share, I showed you how this one here works. This is one here that I'm working on. This one is going to be going to women's shelters as part of a Galentine's Day countdown, and they are going to receive 13 items for the 1st through the 13th of February, because Galentine's Day is the 13th of February, and it's a really great opportunity for women to celebrate women. So this one contains tea that a friend donated, and then these contain cute little reusable cotton rounds, so those are going to be really nice gifts for them. This is one that's designed to hold a gift card, so I'll be including gift cards in them so they can go out and buy something special for themselves. These are sized to hold Toblerone. Just as an example, this here is another type of soap, also with a gift card in it. And then that is a soap from a local maker here in Ottawa, Sensational Soaps and Lotions. And then this here is a beeswax candle from another local maker here in Ottawa. And what else do we have? We've got this little pouch here. Oops, that doesn't contain anything. But this is another container that holds a little scrubby. So you can see there's a big variety of boxes that we're going to be making over here on Boxes with Brenda YouTube channel. And I hope that you'll be joining me to make some. And this is a scrunchie made by the same person who made these face scrubbies. And here's some examples of some other products from Sensational Soaps and Lotions. This is going to, well, it's not for eating, but it's going to the food bank because they also need baby products, the people there. So we're going to give them this baby butt balm from there with a little gift card for the parents to buy something else that they need. And here are some other, one more box that I'm going to show you right now. This here is a handmade washcloth that was also donated. So it's really great that so much of the community is behind what we're doing here at Creative Treats Club and are supporting in different ways. If you happen to be interested, you could support in a few different ways. You can attend a paper crafting class or workshop, primarily box making, but also card making. And I have those over on Eventbrite where you can sign up for free, and I also post them on Facebook. I also do sell some paper crafting supplies and tools. I am enrolled as a Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator, so you can purchase supplies to make some of products like this from me. You can also, I do have a limited supply of greeting cards pre-made that friends and family buy to help support, because all the proceeds from all these things that I sell go towards purchasing the products that go in here and towards the gift cards that allow the recipients to not just get a nice little surprise package, but that they can go and get something themselves. And yes, and sometimes I make baking and things like that. That's the idea behind Creative Treats, is not that they are just toiletry or candles or other products like that, but also consumable treats, some of them handmade or store-bought. So sometimes I go on like cookie and square making, and then friends in the community will buy those, and the proceeds from that will go to put into the treat packages. And I also do some collaborations with people, for example, with a couple of the people who have provided products here. They gave me some products in exchange for some boxes that I made for them when they are running specials or things like that. And that is about all that I have for you today. I just wanted to introduce myself to you and to invite you to come over and watch some of the box making videos with me here on Boxes with Brenda. Thanks very much for joining me for my first ever YouTube video. Bye bye now.